Yo we abusia ma me mamu nyina bo akwaba. Na mene mo ni nkomo. Me ka kire mo se me wo breaking news bi e de magana fo nyina. Eniti enidi mu a onya ba. Bo modern ana share video we. Na enkonko to eye empenfo. Ubetimi atag ye OSP. Ubetimi so atag ye Attorney General. And share this video. If you're on YouTube, also kindly subscribe and also share the video. Mene wo nkomo. Mene wo eye enkomo bidi. Na enkomo is very, very important. So ladies and gentlemen, bomodia na share video no be bibia obia. Because we are here to speak truth to power. What you say? We are here to do our job. But ansana me kwa adwuma nim no. Adwuma na me ba be na ansana me komu no. Bomodia tell a friend to tell a friend na ontie eye Dr. Red because ye baba be din komo ewo eye efiase. Today happens to be the 26th of a year May 2024. What do I say? 26th a year a friend is May 2024. Eniti ebusia unya ba na wabomodia na wa share a video no and 10 wa. Sa pepepe baby bia no share the video. Why? Aha. Na yenko yenim ententem wa. No me ka kire mo se me ne mo won komo. Na enkomo no a me ne mo woni nyina ne se ye na anim se eye e friend say OSP e dia ba betudwa se o hwehwe e friend say owura eye Ken Ofori-Atta. Ye ti ye si OSP se o hwehwe owura Ken Ofori-Atta. Ana ibusu ameboa. Ba de me ne wo di nkomo yi me ne oba be bon komo na ma kire obabi a ene owura Ken Ofori-Atta wa baba be pie with evidence what you say. Of course I always break the news for you. What you say, why do you cannot follow me videos. What you say, if you lack understanding you cannot follow me videos. Eti ma me mfa nchia kese ma me nua na ma mo hwe me ewo YouTube Ras Chuke Michiao Piano Girl Michiao Roberta Ayi and so me mamu nyina mo akwaba. Abusia share the video na enche me breaking news ni nyina de amamo efa baby bia OSP ababa be friend is owura Ken Ofori-Atta baby a wababa be piem me de ni nyina no me share the amount eti bomodene ya na let people understand say I catch them say they can run but they cannot hide. What you say? They can run but they cannot hide. Carol Michiao. Tell a friend to tell a friend, say, you see, the people can run. But they do what? They will not what? They cannot hide. Nah. Hey, Ghana for you. Bushamunya would tremame. Nah, in commodity, you be in the year, Yanaka, you be in common, be breaking news, may breaking in Yanadia movie be a OTB. Bye. To commodity, you be in the pa. Ye chele o biara. Ye chele o biara. What you say? Ye chele o biara. Komodo ye be di ne kama. Solomon inke tia michiao. I mean ye roko na me ye timunya abotren fam. I mean komodo de ye be di Gideon michiao. Eti roko na me ye no. Eti ma obi abu for me. Why? Just say, I see a bombardier here, you know, be brino, eba, eba kind. Riti ebusia we do ka say say unya butre na me ni terminate di nkomo unya butre man why me ni terminate di nkomo oh unya butre man me ni terminator di nkomo what you say ah look ladies and gentlemen I keep telling you say Kofi light or see time no dey Kofi nya butre na time wo maka kire mu say UK ha mete no obi bia oye Ghana ni a oye minister so oye president so oye former president a obi du krom ade me Dr. Red number 1 location no me wo oti ase me wo me satellite trackers a on tracking information of every Ghanaian official then they enra me say you obi see o enra me say the most wanted Ghanaian Ghana for hwehwe no enra I met him at a restaurant at Baker Street here in London. Enra, Ghanaians most wanted, the most wanted Ghanaian. I caught him in a restaurant. Ken Ofori-Atta told the nation through a Afenyo markings. Ken Ofori-Atta told Ghanaians through a friend is saying, Afenyo markings say, Oyare or Dampaso, on Timin sorry. Now, our United States of America, Nemri Pemuno, Obeba Ghana, or Ghana football on the 5th of May. I stand to be corrected. But I quite remember on the 5th of May, no share. After marking, so the two just say on the 16th of May, Ghana for Yina and share him second Ofori-Atta will come to Ghana and answer questions. Ken Ofori-Atta now was so a yareno. Andra, me see many Ghani, yes, will be say. Many Ghani. Ken Ofori-Atta na tea restaurant. All bobo a year a friend is a dumpem. Or bodumpem. And ya grow. The way I already said, Diani, I will fum a Diani, a restaurant here in London. And yesterday, I caught him. A Ken Ofori-Atta. The man I'm sharing him so about Ghana. Now, you have to tuna no of his sins. Our yeti our mind Ghana. I will catch them so US no now the home fano or yare pa no. Obi kind of bro or say damn blasted liar. Or truthful. Some me dancing ewa bruchri. Mema mu nyina ma hunu feely. Say ye ndiatro ewa ha say. Ora support me chia. Long time we support. Mema mu nyina ma hunu ha say feely. Ken Ofori-Atta. Look, ladies and gentlemen, Montagi OSP na mun kan say on timin chicken Ofori-Atta oma yemu bi the power of attorney the power of arrest ne fan chicken Ofori-Atta mbra Ghana on timin chi no a oma yemu bi say adwuma ye be ya ma Ghana yes ye be ya ma Ghana kama because what I saw yesterday me hu adwiri me pa or hide it from justice. Now, I mean, chile wa DB for the ikakra, me chile mu bi kakra. Hwe ade kakra. Some of them be a papa nete. Abusiama hu Ken Ofori-Atta. Onete won. Fili Gadochi. Onete won London. One hye no. Ye ka asem a, ye ka asem, me ka asem o me page we so a, wo de me kokota me wan ho adanse. Wo de ase, me ka asem o me page ha. Be bia wo de me be ko bia, me wo ho adanse. So, ladies and gentlemen, your finance minister now, osi wo yare a odam paso no nie. Ana ote restaurant no. Odidie. Osori anopa na otete Ghana fo. Ohye London ahaya. Ken Ofori-Atta sori anopa. Ohye London ya onko baby a. Catch also ofri US a no aba London. Ofri London a no ko US. We dwane free eye US set time na beso. So ohye mo up to a friend is saying 16 to 30th. Until mo adwene be no say or USA me boa. We dwane free US and no abehye London. It is easy mo hwehwe no amaka so Ken Ofori-Atta is in America, or is in America. We dwane free USA or abehye London. So ya real. The way yeah obi ambompa is wo. Obi ambompa is me mompa is a Ghana ni be. Me mompa grass matam for be. What you say? But this is the man Ken Ofori-Atta. I mean Sancho back. Oh, I know what no. What dey hwe no. Who say papa bi t-shirt wo. Yes, that is Ken Ofori-Atta for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I keep telling you guys to say, these people are not ready to come to Ghana to serve, for them say, "Baba no able some more questions." So, no, they are running away from justice. They claim that they are people who believe in multi-party democracy. One of the importance of multi-party democracy is accountability. Say, Maya, you have to be accountable to the people, to the nation. This is Ken Ofori-Atta running away from justice. This is the finance minister who, through his policies, his deeds, his actions, over 800 Ghanaian pensioners died. This is the Ken Ofori-Atta running away from justice. I caught him here in London at a restaurant at Baker Street. When he said Yembe Shino. So in your video we are on the Yembe Shino. Who picture we are the Yembe Shino. So, hey, I thought I was running and hiding from United States of America. Because Ghana for you name himself was America. How come this gentleman even say me UK? Now we share the way all bonka same enra. Me say these people really came to steal, to come and to say your mind. Yes. And what he's alive, running away, enjoying his meal. Meanwhile, Kama Pharmaceuticals is dead and buried. This is the man, Ken Ofori-Atta. Don't worry. The sins of Ken Ofori-Atta, I remember, this is a man who, from 2017 to 2019, collapsed 9 banks in Ghana, destroying lives. This is the man Ken Ofori-Atta. Sitting down there, I just say, "Oh, Ghana, no, I send home white, no, and now I just free Ghana on share white, or say to now you soon." And you are seeing it live here. A car Some people would think, say, I hate Ken Ofori-Atta and his family. You can't. Muslim who a picture no. Any. Oh, sorry, Facebook for no mu picture. Facebook, see mu picture no. Mama me mu picture no. Tena magata say mo a mo feeling me content. Mo mbra support na yem create proper studio. Na yem fa sa anwema we na evidence based yem fa nkyerɛkyerɛ. Anyway, that's just by the way. Facebook for mu content na mu picture no. Mama me ntia mu se mu a mo kan kyerɛ me Facebook for Facebook for mun share na views no for views no already 257 views. It's up. Money and mun share. Still you people cannot see Mona OA. I can see here on my Facebook. I'm wondering why. Woman now what one when the chief papa be too. Shave the chief ma me no what one because woman na me no more me table no. But when my minute here, on papa be to I say Bobby, I want the cheap. That is Ken Ofori-Atta for you in London. Or no. Yes. A restaurant, even though a public, but this particular restaurant, security are tight over this particular restaurant. It's even though it's a public restaurant, but it's a private, more or less like a private sort of something like that, where you are being checked and other things. Yeah, it's not just one of those top expensive restaurants here in London. And when I'm a coach, and I'm in a restaurant to a BDD with too many. Hey, Odi Kuro net way. Odi Kuro run away. With Johnny, the Johnny from America. It is a national security for position. Say OSP for position one. Why do you say US here? We're free US. Or UK. Now look at this one. Look at this one. So we the muhuni ye. The tini na wo no. The tino and the yes. And I was shahodin sano. Yes. Now, my men chrem we. The chrem we kakra. Mumu sa obobodom pemu wa ha. Aha say no obodom pemu timu de munya abotrem de be kyerem. Aha say obobodom pemu. Wa no obobomu. Odi mama me mama hwe biem na bo so obodom pemu. Or resana no gidi. Or resana no din will be also done pass US no or that I some pass US. I know shell London ha the oil we I know she will be with some say be sure say a canana. Even when the Pacron was restaurant, no say be sure say a can. Hey, una on na shower now all bodom pemu enra din. Shower din. Here in London. Kulem omodwane aba be shikrum ha say. It we know the sins of Ken Abranti we papa we. We say the sins of Ken. Enra, me say yes will be see you. Me say odi agra. Me more pictures. We know teaser. Alima, we teaser. We know we know the teaser Ghana for. I just want you to know say we know the teaser Ghana for. Look. Ken Ofori-Atta. Oni America bie. Ghana free America ba. This is the man who collapsed 9 banks from 2017 to 2019. Ori ase. Wait. Eye papa or no tena Ghana collapse your banks. And you people think he can run away from justice. Because years ago, he did the same thing. Or did about time insurance, a dupu Ghanaians, a Jane America. And today, Babaya finance minister from 2017 to 2024, February, and free or resigning as a year for a year friend is a minister of a year finance. This is him sitting down there. And I mean, madam for paying be din komo. Or catch me say, me women panka, me kon ho ko chia no, na me ma will be trap picture ne pa. Me see you can run, but you cannot hide. This is a manner when banks needed just 4 to 10 billion Ghana cedis. He spent close to 35 billion Ghana cedis to collapse banks, destroy people's work, jobs were lost. This is the man Ken Ofori-Atta. This is a manner of modern tam Ghana sika in the name of building national cathedral on Ininia Akufo-Addo. Omo tam Ghana sika. Ede. Say ye di kusi cathedral. Ewie ye. Cathedral no ano muso mo kwa kusi no. Omo enye nsi cathedral no. Barada mkutu amena. Ebo Ghana fo nyina ka. This is the Ken Ofori-Atta no. Ede. Me kana samachire mo. Ti se o ti Ghana no a. Wadwene ye o se o ba Ghana na wa ba be ede. Wa be yi mu nsem bia no. Omba Ghana be yi nsem bia no. Ebe. They know the sins they have caused. They know the damage they have caused. They know boni a ma ye tia o my Ghana. Enti we wan ma o tia bro chire won o negotiate o na negotiations na enko ye ma no a omba Ghana. O ye wan sa. Ti o tia bro chire ha no. Na adwene nyina ya ne se nya de a enkofo ne be pene se me ba Ghana o mo ncheme de a me nkọ me kọ Ghana o mbe chime. Nti otia abrochiri ha ana o di sika no a o wi afri mo ho no otia abrochiri no we de o di se sika ti o hwe ni mi so masa ye wo Ken Ofori-Atta bi a wo ba a no chinchina a wo ba na wa ba na eja ya toto na no a masa enya de a wo ba ne ba china o kapo Ken Ofori-Atta bi enu a wo ba na ya ba china o ne shahodin ana mame mamo enusem ni bi ana obi tina o si o Dr. Rende what tan Akufo-Addo ne nabusuafo me tan Akufo-Addo ne nabusuafo but then me be ka kire o ene ma fun ne ma boni a omudi o my Ghana me tan Ken Ofori-Atta me tan na agede me tan no ade empa na me be nya free na bi me tan no nanso o fa o my Ghana ensem hunu ne ensem fun a omudi o my no a ese ka ede kire Ghana fo nyina na Ghana fo nyina hunu Ken Ofori-Atta ni suban boni ene na memu boni a oyeye and how it cost our nation Ghana. And then we're Johnny Abeshabruchri. And then Ken, Johnny, Obese, sorry, London. Ewa hasi. Me nimbebi a wonyina. We a teaser. We just this one they see they say this one. This one here. So almost some here mafia for. Some here mafia. Remember when we say Misumi and Zimakotoko. I'm telling you guys. Some here mafia. You bet you and Zimakotoko. Yes. Our forebearers were the one that gained the independence for them to come and enjoy. These are the people who took our nation to the dark days. And you can't. I mean, you may be a papa way. Let me tell you. I mean, you're my way. You're my way. Yeah, with the my Ghana. This guy, Strategic Mobilization Limited Contract, SML. Another investigation focuses on a contract between the Ghana Revenue Authority and Strategic Mobilization Limited, signed during Ken Ofori-Atta's tenure. The deal reportedly worth billions of Ghana cedis, has raised serious concerns about its legitimacy and the financial implications for the country. We're Johnny after causing financial loss to the state. Number 2, National Cathedral procurement scandal. Ofori-Atta is being investigated for procurement irregularities surrounding the National Cathedral project, which has sparked controversies over its funding and financial management. The OSP is probing potential mismanagement and breaches in the procurement processes related to the high-profile project. Munkanche OSP said Ken Ofori-Atta is not in USA, he's now in London, running away from justice. I can't how many days. And the 26th of May, 27, 28, 29, 30th. I 4 days. Not time or this share Ghana for say. Or Ghana, not I elapse. And it will say, Mobile position to America, into a journey for America, Abetina UK. I mean, 20 years yeah, my answer. ECG and Beijing Zhao, Beijing Yao loss reduction contract. The OSP is also investigating a contract between the Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, and Beijing Yao, aimed at reducing system losses. Authorities are examining whether the contract was properly executed and whether it may have led to financial setback for the nation. Since number 3, I don't know, the sin number 4. Health Ministry ambulance deal with Service Ghana Auto Limited. The investigation is also targets contract awarded by the Ministry of Health to Ministry of Health to Service Ghana Auto Limited for the procurement of ambulances. The OSP is exploring whether procurement regulations were violated and is found, and if funds were misused in the process. The OSP said at a press conference some months ago, and I read, that Ofori-Atta has refused to cooperate despite multiple attempts to summon him for questioning. His legal team, according to the OSP, claims he is currently abroad for medical treatment and has not indicated when he will return. Wait, also be our medical treatment. Yeah, man, area. Wait, also be a man, yeah, man, your friend is yes, son, restaurant. I want your son. Restaurant, I want to bodum pibono. I wish you for me with some. I want your son. Or see what or wabrucha or medical care. Hmm? His legal team, according to the OSP, claim he is currently abroad for medical treatment and has not indicated when he will return. Special Prosecutor Kisi Ejaben emphasized that the investigations are ongoing and the pursuit of justice will continue unabated. This man does not look like a person who wants to return and answer questions. And I'm telling you, he will not come and answer any questions. He knows. So Oba Obekonsawo. Just as he did during the Obotan time, a dupu Ghana for him. He will live in the UK or USA until Aban Besisa. And Sikano Muriayeno, they will pass it on to their unborn generation. And this same unborn generation will get better education here in abroad. And they will come back to Ghana, all in the name to come and serve you with sweet words and preach and quote Bibles. This is Ken Ofori-Atta, running away from justice. I caught him here in London at a restaurant at Baker Street. I know, sure. Now, Oti Ghana, why do you say Ken Ofori-Atta be back? Now, you're free the four sins, no? Now, you're called a new man, almost a year, true Ken Ofori-Atta. Pardon me. True of, yeah, aha, my Ghana. We were told that Ken Ofori-Atta attended University of Yale, and that our name dear to change the narratives to help Ghana come out from the poverty and shackles of shame. What did we see? We witnessed Ken Ofori-Atta as the finance minister, somebody who took a friend is saying, currency, $1 to 4 cedi. Almost no passano yeti didn't hata. In his own cousin's words, Nana Danko Ekufuor destroyed Ghanaian businesses. And here, I will play something for your hearing. Not that I'm making things up. I cannot make things up. Now, also what TB was soon. The things are Ken Ofori-Atta, Nana Montio, then Shishaya, Obey ya, a ball of my Ghana. I also Tibia. Well, they said, indeed, these people came to steal and also to destroy. And I said, Ibet di a year and Sempano, Medibema, and you're my Ken Ofori-Atta here, oh my God. Well, you know, maybe may Bogan of Winina Mania, and your man were a question. Now, well, Metro baby, our teen na Minya, Midini in Abebrem, maybe our Midini in Abebrem, Namunina Ghana. Omotiwa, almost Omoto, my Ghana, they love you. We are Okuti Bible. Forgotten said, Bible na ya Okuti no. Essay, the day of accountability. Ewo homa wonipa da sani bia. That's our day of accountability. Mumusano. So you Christo need the add all running away from the day of accountability. Yonkotie asemo eto Ghana for pensioners. Na mu nyina no yemfa nkwa so adwendwene mu. Obi in time will be and will be in chill.
To take care of mine, I am a pensioner. And all my money, I must confess, I know I'm on air. The money that I saved to take care of my pension time has been taken over by the banking cleanup. So I don't have my money to support such a wonderful book. And if I tell how much that I saved for over 30 years to take care of my position now, you weep for me. And I get nervous. At my age, to picket at Ministry of Finance. Because the legitimate money that I made has been taken over and I'm not being paid. Meanwhile, it's gone to Parliament within the budget that they are paying us. They haven't paid. About 800 of my people have died. Others have got stroke. And when we meet, we see a lot of our people in wheelchairs. That's what the government wants us to be. That's what you want me to be. My right-hand side of my mind told me that save, continue to save towards the future. Now, I cannot even afford 1,000 cedis to buy this wonderful book. I'm the chairman, so I'm forced to buy it. How do I buy? So before coming, I am a pensioner. And all my money, I must confess, I know I'm on air. The money that I saved to take care of my pension time has been taken over by the banking cleanup. So I don't have my money to support such a wonderful book. And if I tell how much that I saved for over 30 years to take care of my position now, you weep for me. And I get nervous. At my age, to picket at Ministry of Finance. Because the legitimate money that I made has been taken over and I'm not being paid. Meanwhile, it's gone to Parliament within the budget that they are paying us.
So, Ebusia, this is a year Ura Kama Pharmaceutical. You name said pharmaceuticals. Okay. This is Kama Pharmaceutical. Papa Who is dead and buried. What did I say? Who is dead and buried. Meanwhile, Ofori-Atta is sitting at an expensive restaurant. Or the expensive restaurant. Or the Obubo Dumpim. Obubo Dumpim. Oh. You see, these are the people who told you came wearing white and holding the Bible and quoting the Bible to you guys. That Ghana is not going to go to IMF. And we went to IMF. This is the man who holds Bible and still lied to Ghanaians. What do we see today? Ebusia? Me say, woman in the free through by a commercial that they check. Guys, pardon me. Woman in the free through by a commercial that they check. The restaurant are all bodom pem. So the sick bed is so America. Now, say me who send Kofobi share video be about NS chemist. Or Nantia or struggle. Ghana for dear na ham. One more share sa video. Ure free say. Ura Kama Pharmaceutical can't tell mo say. Then call for ni be a way pensioners are abani G womusika. Bebrain stroke. Kama Pharmaceuticals, a kind of free. Now, NS chemists mo come. They were all suffering. Papa ya what Angel FM, your friend is Angel Onano. Dr. Kwekoti, obe catch them. So abain funu emane wo chire no. They came to collapse Ghanaian businesses. according to a friend is saying, McDan, see MPP are buying a bed ball Ghana for from the say Ghana for one crown. Sorry, I won't say galamsey, ne cost of answer date na galamsey, no, a two at because in conforme no and uncle local banks, no rural banks, no called Jibusia, and the running of business, no. Your Google banks do doing in a affecting woman, but if you know commodity woman, they had no other option than to take the pickers and the shovel. I know to say. So that a friend is saying, and your mind, they intentionally created it to destroy the nation. They don't love Ghana. They have never loved Ghana. These people don't believe in the Ghanaian. They believe in the white supremacists. They dine and they wine with the white supremacists. You are seeing it today. How can a man run away from his own country when you are being called upon to come and account for your stewardship? He was the finance minister. He's running away from accountability. He ran away. Nobody do. Running away. Nobody would do. Or call USA or see or GIRSA. He is here in London today. London and then they are. So Makin na ebi obeko Ghana they are. And yeah, when you do a munchino. Ebi a Makin obeko Ghana. Makin na ebi obeko do Ghana they are. And then it is good news for us all. I mean the OSP no. This time around, Okase Ofori-Atta is wanted. And Mamunyi free so until so beba Ghana. Okase mu declare as most wanted. And Mamunyi sa tag ni free so until so beba account. Stewardship. And yes, I am moving. The back catch them say money ne shishe sumase. And I'm planning we are not that they better as you ya ton sa friend or so oba sa na 4 years abesinko na 8 years abesinko. Ti nyina ye hunu mo tricks no. If you in business unko chenemra. Oshalandin. Declare the most want when you declare the most wanted, mu declare as a fugitive. You mu be at the bekopo. You beko the nearest police station. You bet chino one time. I answered you say baby no camera. You know say baby Michia no my last point of a year Michia no. E one the best at Tracy. We hunu baby of fine. Yeah, chino. Wa baba baby. Bua konta ma o my Ghana. Akonta bu ohu hia. Ana mo ne menya adwene. Say so oba no bebu akonta. Mo ne menya adwene ana me bisa Ghana fo. Mo ne menya adwene say so oba no bebu akonta na. This is a man who collapsed Ghanaian banks, Ghanaian businesses. It me bisa mo Ghana fo. We are sure say Ofori-Atta obeba. Me bisa mo. Me de me nyini so obeba. Me njindi. Say Ofori-Atta obeba. The IE I would journey free USA, Abesa London. On map. Or no, I wouldn't him. Oh, Johnny. So I already saw Beba. By now, no. And your restaurant, ya no, Babet Nabu Dumpim. Organic Dumpinoa, and do Ghana, and Coconoa. Or more organic, and the papa or Ghana. The Ghana is no, as a Ghana, as or Conoko Dumpi papa. No, didn't see boom. And yeah, abruchri. And yeah, now you so Beba baby. And I'm telling you guys, because we're going to say Japan why wild. I want to know on Japan Moncochino. On call. Oh no, on Japan Monco Jojo. The national security for Mutiemia. Mutiem was supreme. OSP, muntie me, Attorney General, muntie me. Sama bana mo se mo reset a. Omo di yesika wi a yesika. Ana yesa mo chi wo. Sani a wo chi ne bi no. NDC ministers, current ministers, the best nyansa. They say kofo bae no, obete fast track high court. Chin kofo bebre tutu opade ba ko akofo ye ya. Me bona baso anopa wiane anajo. That fast track high court. Bae no, chin kofo tu mu magana fo nyina ehunu ye. Any NDC, you too, you should show. Say, my basemo ba be ye adwuma na boa Ghana fo. Na montichi obi bia wa bokro no. Omu su kra ma montie. Me say, omu su a e ma monfi wo. Omu di sika no omu sre. There is time for everything. A time to cry and a time to laugh. When they were stealing the national coffers, when they were stealing the monies inside the national coffers, they were laughing. And Ghanaians were suffering. They were laughing and Ghanaians were crying. Nipa baku to me tam wo man sika de to ejapade to dan maku 27 na Ghana citizens eda bontene. Enya baby. Not because sebio. Not because he says sebio. Omu ni a friend is saying anwodin ne nyansom de bepa adwuma bia ye no nya edan bia demu adwuma ne poni. Because the people who are supposed to create the enabling environment are not creating the enabling environment. And this is where I saw him yesterday at a restaurant here in London, Ofori-Atta. Obodompem kachre Ghana for so da ayarimpa so ewa America. I saw him yesterday here in London. On Kanokre, I've told you guys that these are men and women without character. These are men without character. The Kufuado's family, the Ken Ofori-Atta's family, sorry to say, majority of them are people without character. Their words, their actions are never in tandem. And today, what do we see? This is why I'm telling you Ghanaians, say, you move in here kind of Ghana with no fear, no favor. Because that is the gospel truth. Name by Riasi. At the eba kwa me ba se me ba be ye. Se me ba be son me mai. Me ba be son me mai. That's all I know best. Forget to school no aye ko ye ko hunu ye ko sua nim de no. Ade bi a me ye wo masase so de me ye with great passion to talk about Ghana and see the well-being of Ghana. Because my grandfather, my maternal grandfather, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of the Republic of Ghana, was a selfless man who came to serve for the nation Ghana. Timu bi etna ya di atete yen ewa abusuam ayen zema abusua. Edintini ye dwene Ghana ho, me dwene Ghana ho, na me di Ghana nkomo achi. Obi buzam se na ade na me ha me ho sa. Obroni no nkomo tena ase na nkomo andwene wo mu kuro hu no nkomo anhyehyɛ kuro ni ya enkemu banya ahomka ema ye mu bi ye ntimi mba ema metinem. The land size of United Kingdom is equally the same as the land size of a friend saying, UK. There should be sound say, UK no gold, only gold. And so UK no only gold, no, only diamond, no, only bauxite, no, only manganese, no. When they make decisions, our Parliament House, the whole world is shaky. When they make decisions, an island in Sweden, Take decisions are we are safe for everyone was so. Be a only gold. And so one more gold reserve. A sing Ghana a gold. So that is why you move me are very passionate when it comes to Ghana. And I have told you, the enemy within our country has always been this kind of Ofori-Atta's family. And this Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's family. The JB Dankwes. These were the people who told us that Nkrumah was not a good leader and that we should give them the governance for them to lead the nation into prosperity. And so they orchestrated and then they saw the overthrow of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Kulungungu bombing, the first time Ghana for why am I tell them how we totopaye MPP, JB Dankwa, the Ken Ofori-Atta Bushiafo. Bombo Ghana for school children. To Topaye ma Ghana for school kwada ye. Not because they wanted. Say, Papa no a friend of Kwame Nkrumah or Saji. You need sign. You time. You chiri no. To kwan biya so ebe fa. You be sure say na memuo no ontimi mbu o man no. Any ebe fa. They frustrated Kwame Nkrumah. As if to say, if when given the chance, they would do exploit than Kwame Nkrumah. But when they got the chance, they failed hugely from 1966. They came and shouted in 1992. Akufo-Addo led some demonstrations. People were shot in their scrotum. People, among for you, come on, for. And then those people, because when Akufo-Addo got the chance, so Besha Sanko for no woo ye no. I want to wanga Akufo-Addo be say what man rather but destroy the nation. This is the gospel truth. Obi in time will be no being chilly will be. But the gospel, no, which is the truth, no. Yebeka. Today, here is Ken Ofori-Atta, hiding in London, fleeing and running away from justice. Obi time Ken Ofori-Atta. By the time, he was given an opportunity to serve, but he used that opportunity to steal and destroy the very people who gave him that chance and opportunity. In the times of John Mahama and Atta Mills, $1, 2 cedis. And if they were John Mahama and Atta Mills, they were going to resign. Oh no, John Mahama is not resigning because the money under the table was so sweet and that John Mahama is not resigning. That is the words of Akufo-Addo. When he came, $1, over free 4 cedis. Oh, yeah, now we're free now $1 and 17 cedis. Now I understand why they said yetisikaso accommodate. It means that Ghana were sitting on gold, diamonds, precious minerals, and they, Akufo-Addo's family, including Ken Ofori-Atta. So they wanted every opportunity and every chance. Some people be so when they got the chance, they got the opportunity. Say your mind one. And today, and I won't. I say, I want Saturday more in danger. What buy as well? My baby, D or mine. Go Ghana for banks. A crobia betum power. A the banking sector so. Kwanya banks, betimi abobus, betimi ama o mind for no a year 24 no businessmen, innovators, a year friend is saying inventors, bosia no betimi go about their activities. They collapsed 9 indigenous Ghanaian banks. Banks ananka ukrasini no utimi ko bobosia. Banks ananka okurasini no otimi kɔ ekwenye musika sɛ me yakuayo na me pesika de akoto aburo me pesika de akoto tomato seedlings me pesika sɛnea me kuayo no a meyɔ no metimi atua apawfo a mefa wɔ na sɛ wɔkyena bi kua no ɛso aba a makɔtɔn na mede sika no bi akɔtua me ka ɛwɔ bank wɔn ba yɛ bɛgu Ghana banks a ɛwɔ nkurasi GN Bank wɔn gu Seidu Agongo Bank wɔn gu UT Bank wɔn gu. Do you know the number of people that these banks were employing? They were not employing Burkina Faso. They were not employing English people. They were not employing the sons and daughters of a friend, Macron. They were what? Employing Achim, Ghana for, Nzema for, Infantia Santi, Eve for, Dagati Frafra, Mampurusi for. They were employing Ghanaians. But these people came and destroyed the very Ghanaian trusted businesses. Look at how we suffered to tell the Ghanaian to start believing in Ghanaian banks. Banks. It took people's effort. It took people who sacrificed from the likes of J. Kofono. And maybe a do here. Ghana banks, they were attractive, and everybody wanted to save at bank, at a local bank. Ghana. Na dwadinini every techima. Na so called Savannah region. No akotonioma. And one is on Fesican Bona Boswo. Emma oye owudini bi nkostopoka no nkotwa ne yefunu konko ginisika. And one is what transfer sikano akugu ne GN Bank ewo baabi a woko. Onya duwa wakwa yiska na akwa kotua akwa akofa ne jene anane tomatoes no de aba. These wicked people calling themselves so-called people who claim that they serve the Lord and that they believe in God. These people don't believe in God. No wonder even Satan was quoting the Bible. So beware and be careful of people who quote the Bible. And that is the reason why I'm and say, and you was more semi radi and a because so I made. Because when someone put a boy Jesus Christ we saw what Ofori-Atta did to the nation. And then we're journeying from America, running away from justice. Because when he said, more penua, mobile America, it's anyway journeying from America, and we're better UK. And the world was a restaurant, or bubo dumpim, drumstick, or in a chicken here, elbow boom, she said jata, or probia meneno. Oh, sorry, no pa, obeko to Bible. And so he's always running away from the justices. These be they who claim they love the nation. YouTube for, Facebook for. But if you know, yeah, one body so, or boom, someone who know, and they are a panta, air cost platform. I said, you know, you be the agent. Motion be Facebook for, or bobo don't penny him. As if said, you know, on one gas at all, only a year competition. Wait. I catch a Ghana for the US said or that. Ghana for 1 5. Only I know show. Oh no. Oh no quack. One chin. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's already be? I know show. I know on high table. On a high table. As usual. Oh, I change the glasses. Or sign for no. Oh no. Coco taco. The destroyers. Oh no. I'm going to destroy no more Johnny free Ghana. Oh, but now I'm brutally. I'm going to destroy no. Oh, but now Ghana. I'm going to sorry, I'm brutally. I'm going to be say, oh, you have the you call Oxford, you call Cambridge. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Munsia. Yes, chitty chatter. He can run, but he cannot hide. Me see Dr. Rem, me see, would the me officer of a year friend is saying, Ora, I will London, UK. Me see, government in my employer, me say, yeah, my contract, Ora commander, I United Kingdom. Omuni na mechi omuni na adi oma befi. Me kame senai. Ha? Me kame na na kwa nkroma. Wemo. Kame chu oma kwa no akono nanka me nanka endra me hu no restaurant. Ananko ye enanka sa tag ne dan so say oye most wanted. En kame huki no. Kame joso no restaurant one time. In nada. Me hu no restaurant ananka tag ne dan so say Ofori-Atta is most wanted. Kade we ame huku no. Kabe ti se Kwame Nkrumah na ehuku no. O huku ne papa Ofori-Atta. Kame huki ne bia. Kame tam ne na tuma beti. Kapo. You have no idea. When you're lucky, say we muyi tag ni free so as most wanted. When these people came, they came with a plan to kill, to destroy the nation. First, they targeted the banks. They be a Ghana Fosika. Collapse banks belonging to Ghanaians. The Ghana for no the financial power no became poor, including Dr. Indu Munyina. Ghana for no more deeper. Munyina nyuma be say. I'm telling you. To why you say you want to follow such people. Catch now MPP for me Johnny to a be Johnny Abetina London. You have no idea. You have no idea. No restaurant, no. Baker Street. Who fair picture now? You see Phoenix Palace. Phoenix Palace. Or Baker Street. Bodumpem. Boom. I mean, picture of a restaurant. I don't know what I'm saying. Yes. I mentioned because my cousin me do the arena. Boom. It's the restaurant. Boom. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Vox Law, Doc, you should have called me. Let's do this mission. Oh, don't worry. Oh, I buy the ban on mommy authority is a free neck teachers and go better to me in our fee. Ah, as a Braboni, Emma or my Ghana for Yahu Emma Chichriesa. Ladies and gentlemen, my family in Amunsia say, cause I have the Dawson. Let me answer my people and I'll speak to you. TikTok for the mind do Omokra. My family here. Yami Aduma, a bank holiday here in London. What I say, Zibri Michamina. Undoubtedly, Miamini, D-Red, Miamini, Minyaba Namaba. What you say? Aha. Yeah, you know, maybe say, I wouldn't mean name could you Michia. Yeah, woman or bossy. Your bogo didn't want your bed, it was so back. You can't show us nothing. Anyway, it's oh boy, your mouth. I will see one love. We'll catch you on the flip side. Ebe say share be. Peter Munyina Amasi. Ebe share be. One love. Yes, Francis Kofi. A time is coming. It will be unattractive to steal and hide from Africa. That is so true. One love. Peace.